Hey everyone, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends with Genghis. So today I want to look at the tavern and how to choose your army, how to choose who you're going to go and fight with. So I have three staples right at the top here. So I have Alice, she is awesome. And then I have a tank, and then I have sort of a support character. So how do you choose who your next character should be, or any of your characters? So first thing I do, I basically do it all by skills. So if you look at my army here on the left, I basically have three at the top that are my best. Those ones are my best ones right there that I'm putting red all over. And then I got a lot of 3 stars that are pretty similar, or sorry, pretty different, but all different types of complementary in their similarity. So let's look at their skills and see which ones could help me. So this is who I've been using historically all the time. And if you look at the skills, this one is amazing. Attacks all enemies 2 times. So really, really good skill to have. The thing with her, though, is that she's kind of getting a little bit weaker in terms of her attack isn't keeping up. So her attack 336 plus 19. And if I just go to Alice and I look at her attack, like, she's almost at 1,000. So yeah, the player who used to be my best attacker is no longer really relevant. So I have to kind of start looking for something else. I've used this one in the past, but she's kind of become pretty useless. So place a 25% attack buff on all allies. Okay, but if I don't have a real strong attacking army, you're really just not helping me that much. Then we got this guy. Looks kind of cool, but only has 2 skills. So I'm just not going to use you. And then right here, we got Tormentor. Let's see what he does. Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if this attack is critical. The extra hit is always a normal hit. And you could put some gear on to increase the crit chances. Attacks 2 times at random. Each hit a 50% chance of placing a 25% debuff. Pretty cool. And then right here, when you unlock it, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a block debuff. And then if you ascend him, he gets a little higher. So just looking at that alone, looking at my old person, so the fact that none of her stuff really ascends, like this one does, but so ascends to attacks one enemy, then all has a 15%. So pretty low. Not Elhain, you were my original champion. They gave you to me in the game, but I think I'm gonna have to move on from you. And then we have right here the Pounder. I just love that name. So attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of placing a debuff on the enemy. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing freeze. And his final one, increases the resistance of all allies by 15%. Each active buff on this champion. So he's more of a support character. So he's better than everybody we've looked at. But personally, I'm looking for a little bit more attack. So this guy's not going to bring it, I don't think. Removes all debuffs. Places a 25% buff. And attacks one enemy 30% chance. And right here, Death Chanter. Attacks one enemy, places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. Attacks one enemy, damage increases according to the champion's current HP. So he's someone you would want to get attack early, because you want the HP's high, so his attack is counting for more. Attacks one enemy, places 100% heal reduction debuff for 3 turns. So he's looking pretty good, but I'm going to come back to him in a second and take a look at his... I want to take a look at his HP and attack. So he's in my nominee for someone that I would really want to use. This one, okay, attacks one enemy, places 30%. Ascended, places a 30%. Not too into those. Attacks one enemy, destroys the target's max HP by 25% of the damage inflicted. Okay, that's pretty good. Attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance. Okay, so Maiden is in the running there. And then Flesh Eater. Place a 25% attack buff on all allies. Yeah, not liking it. Attacks one enemy, because the problem I have with some of those is, okay, so I'm gonna waste one of your skills, what I see as a waste, 25% attack buff on my team when not everybody's an attack specialist. So let's go back up to, not Gator, right here, Death Cheater, and let's take a look at what he brings. So he's only level 1, so I could tell that his base attack 165, 3795 HP. That's pretty good HP. So he's going to get bumped up quite a bit just by leveling him up. So I do like that. But so he's going to be in my nominee for being in my army. This person is not. And the other one that I liked there was her, and she has quite a bit less HP. So honestly, looking at it, it looks like this is probably still my best way to go, just because she is leveled up. But Death Eater, where are you? Not Flesh Beater, not Guardian. I know that you suck. Right here, Death Chanter is probably going to be the one that I'm going to be going with and level up, and then take a look and see if when he gets leveled up and he's closer to, say, level 13, 14, 15, and starts to get in the a similar area as Elhain, then I could really evaluate them better. But that's how I evaluate them. Basically looking at they have to have 3 attacks. That's number 1. And then they have to be able to ascend those attacks, and then they have to match up with what I actually want as the character. I'm looking for more attack out of that final roll. Let me know what you guys think, and like, subscribe, leave a comment.